That's why, again, the now 20-year-old Stephon Castle is getting his first career start here in Houston against the Rockets. Third matchup in 12 days between these two teams. First shot of the game, a shot put from mid-range left to the paint.
And you see LP right now, he's guarding Harrison Barnes, okay? So Dillon Brooks is going to take the challenge versus Wemby.
Wembanyama stepping through and gliding to the rim for an easy deuce.
Oh, Wemby just dropped.
Yeah, he's slow to get up. That's a big hole in the middle there.
Ah, you got to pay that all.
Yeah, they didn't. A hop, a skip, a lean, a lay, and a score for Dillon Brooks.
Well, Dillon's got to be careful. He's already got that technical.
There you go. Get Wembanyama away from the rim. Good hands by Paul Sengun. Got it back and is able to score.
There you go. I thought a man could have kept going there.
4-3, Fred VanVleet. Castle, that's no good. He's really been struggling to shoot the ball. Touchdown pass, and the dunk.
It would be good if we stayed in shape.
Yeah, I agree. There we go, draw a crowd, find a wide open Jock Landale.
Again, and Jock, no hesitation, just went up and jammed that one. I mean, you can't stand those little pesky guys who get under you.
There's a lot of syllables out there with Mamoukelashvili and Wembanyama. He had his best game he's had in his young career against the Rockets in that first matchup when the Rockets were in San Antonio. As Dillon Brooks back in and knocks down the free throw line jumper. Played him in that second game like they did pretty much all of last season with Dillon Brooks. And as Jalen Green got there, that time Wemby could not block the shot. Now the Spurs reset a little bit here. Good hands by Jock Landale. He poked it away. Here comes Amen Thompson, 1-on-4.
There you go.
Gets it back on the cut. Almost had it deflected off his body, able to track it down. Give and go. Good pass. So VanVleet back out there. They blitz him into Sengun on Castle. Count it.
And again, giving Coach Udoka, you know, obviously no Steven Adams, but you get a fuller roster and the Rockets' depth. They really want to get after you defensively.
Good job by Branham.
Good things happening for LP.
4 assists now for Fred VanVleet. Collins intercepted by Tari Eason. Yet another San Antonio turnover. And the bounce pass leading the way to Jabari Smith Jr. So Castle with 3, hasn't hit many of them to start off his NBA career. And that's a tough bucket.
Oh man, that's fresh too.
Yeah, they're warm.
Can we get that every game? Is there a possibility we do a read every game? Can we work that out?
This season, he now has 15 points on top of everything else with his 5 rebounds and 5 assists as Fred VanVleet. Over Wembanyama, another 3 this season, and the Spurs are on the verge of scoring the fewest points they have in a first half this season. Into Sengun, the little Euro step and the layup. He's got 10. No, just out of bounds, beg your pardon. Just out of bounds.
Yeah, they've been great in one half and okay in another, and you want to see 2 good halves here. That's the challenge for this ball club. Well, that's tough.
Following thumb surgery, the Cell hasn't played with them yet this season, so they are a bit shorthanded.
Yeah, no Greg Popovich. Hopefully it gets better soon. That's pretty.
Yep.
Yeah, Sengun shielded him off too. That was, you know, a good move.
Chris Paul over Sengun, and all of a sudden, the Spurs are hot. Vantage point for all of you sitting at home. Champagny rolling and scoring. That's 10 for him, 3rd Spurs.
That's pretty.
And Thompson with the dunk. And Collins on the block. There's the help by VanVleet. Leads to a wide open 3 for Champagny. VanVleet goes glass. It's his night, Ryan. He's got 21 points. Sengun in the middle of that zone. Collins just lets him shoot the ball in this 3rd quarter than they did in the first half. They've made 6 in the 3rd after making only 4 in the entire first half. There's the foul line, baseline. Again, people should check it out. Those things were delicious. You still have some? Mine are gone.
I did notice that.
Wembanyama back in, able to step through it.
There's not much you're doing with him.
Wemby's 0 for 5 from 3 in his ball game. And over Mamoukelashvili. Driving kick, Mahmoud Kilishvili for three.
Who knows? It may be practice, it may be matchups, and the Rockets is extremely deep. You know, there's guys that aren't getting off the bench that probably start on other teams. So, hey, Craig, would you like to see that rule change in the NBA where guys can kind of go play the cylinder? And then they do that in FIBA as Jalen gets that three to go. But I know FIBA allows those guys to go knock the ball off the rim if it's on the rim and, you know, slam it home, no basket interference.
I think it would add an incredible layer. Hit one of those mid-rangers the other night as well. He's 4 for 4 in this game. Again, if he can start to knock down jumpers and opposing teams, Collins needs some help and gets turned over. Nobody came to help him. Amen Thompson to Dylan Brooks. Little setup dribble. And the nice, soft rim. Rockets have numbers. Now he'll step into a three. Shepard comes out of nowhere.
He thought about throwing that one down.
He did. Jalen Green on that. Missed the three. Good hustle by Amen Thompson. Saved it back into Tari Eason. Turnaround. Good. The net never moved. 2 on Shepard. And that leaves Jock Landale wide open. The Rockets have made really good decisions. Uncle Jeff. Baseline turnaround. Bounces down. Bassie at the cup.
You know, their mindset is, hey, stay healthy, do what you need to do. And, you know, hats off to guys like Jock Landale who hadn't played and stepped in and had wonderful minutes. You see
Bassie working on Tate. Tate didn't give up an inch. Stolen.
There you go.
Cam Whitmore. Slam. Whitmore.
Coming in and bringing effort. And I tell you, Cam, stay ready. This ball club needs you. He's a huge part of what goes on here in Houston.
Yeah, he's the guy with the, at least in the last couple of games, that reduced rotation that's gotten squeezed a little bit. It's everybody who played tonight has contributed. The Rockets, it'll be a wire-to-wire win for the Rockets. They've had a couple of those, but in those in Dallas and San Antonio, both teams